Hi friends, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video, and I've created this channel to help you and me find the best non-alcoholic wine. Not so easy. I have found myself in Wegmans, I found myself in Target, and I have stood there in the aisle where there are lots of options now, stumped because I have nothing to go off of. And I've thought to myself, do I really want to take a chance and spend $30, $20 on something that tastes like grape juice? And I've done that before and I've regretted it. So for years, I've decided, no, I'm not even going to try anything. Well, that's going to change because I'm going to start helping you and me find the best non-alcoholic wines that are out there. Before we jump into it, a little bit about me. I am a full-time working mom. I have a busy lifestyle, 2 kids, taking them to and from in between all the activities. And 5 years ago, I experimented and tried dry January. And I loved it so much that I have not had a drink since. I've been sober ever since. And the one thing that I have missed is pairing a delicious wine with a delicious meal. I haven't missed the alcohol, but I've just missed that culinary experience. So here we go. We're going to find the best non-alcoholic wine today. And today we're going to taste 3 wines that I've purchased on zeroproof.com. And the reason why I purchased those on zeroproof.com was because there was great descriptions and reviews. And I thought, okay, let's start there. Now, the 3 wines that I have here today are a sparkling rosé, and this is Woody's sparkling rosé. And I love this because it comes in a 4-pack. It comes in these little splits that you can open for dinner or an occasion, and you're not committed to a big full bottle. So this I love just right away because of just the little size. But the price point of this was $32 for a 4-pack. So while it does feel like a lot for a non-alcoholic wine, or even maybe any wine, I do like it because you're not committed to that full bottle and you can have just a little split at a time. The next wine is a sparkling Chardonnay, and this is St. Viviana, and this was on zeroproof.com as one of their best sellers. And again, this comes in a 4-pack of cans. And the price point of this was $16.99. So half the price of the Woody's. And I'm excited to try it. And then the third wine that we'll try today is Oddbird. This is a white blend, priced at $21. And you can see it's a large bottle. So right away, I'm concerned about the size of the bottle, and really, truthfully, like having a glass and then dumping it because I'm never going to drink the rest of it. That's my concern. So, but we're going to try it today and see. So let's start with the Oddbird. The Oddbird is 100% organic French white wine blend made from 5 aromatic varietals. It promises tropical fruit, florals, bright acidity, and a crisp mineral finish. Now it has the screw off top, which is nice because you can reseal that easily. Looking at this glass, which I'll show to you in just a minute, it looks like a heavy, almost like a heavy buttery Chardonnay if you were to ask me. Smelling it, I'm getting smell pineapple, some guava, almost with like a pear. And it's like a heavy smell too. Let's see. It's okay. I think I'm curious to taste how the others taste. It does taste a little bit just like a grape juice to me, but it's light. I could see it could taste really great with like a seafood or a roasted chicken maybe, but on its own, it does taste a little bit like grape juice. And that's Oddbird. All right, onward. We're gonna find the best non-alcoholic wine today, so let's move on to the next one. The next one is St. Viviana. This is that sparkling Chardonnay. Now you can see here, it's a little lighter. Oh, it smells delightful. This is described as a lively, creamy, and even sommelier approved, which is a pretty bold claim for non-alcoholic wine. Ooh, I like that. I'm tasting like a bit of green apple and citrus, maybe even a little bit of honey. It's surprisingly pretty elegant. It's nice. I think I could serve this at a dinner party and no one would even know. For $16.99, this is a winner. I think this definitely makes the list of our best non-alcoholic wines. Highly recommend this one. Okay, well, that's great. I feel good about that. Our last but not least, Woody's with this adorable bear on the bottle. Sparkling rosé. Now again, this was priced at $32 for a 4-pack. It's made from California Chardonnay, described as lightly sweet and topped with vibrant bubbles. It definitely has that rosé look. Really pretty pink. Lots of bubbles. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm tasting like a bright strawberry cherry vibe here. It's nice. And it's light. I could see this, as something nice from the summer if you want to have just a glass of something on its own. The sparkling Chardonnay would be really great on its own or with just a really nice summer meal. This I would put on the list of best non-alcoholic wines in terms of a rosé. I would say this would be number 1 so far in our best non-alcoholic wine list, but a runner-up. Yeah, this was fun. I think we've got two great wines here, two great wines here to add to our best non-alcoholic wine list. And then next week, join me because I'm going to be trying some red wines. We have St. Viviana, a Cabernet Sauvignon. And we have Naughty, which I've never heard of. This is a red blend as well. And what's so funny to me is, or not funny, but this is interesting, and I've never heard it referenced this way, but they call it de-alcoholized reds. I've never heard de-alcoholized wine before. I've been calling it non-alcoholic wine. So that's a new term. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me as we have discovered some great options here for our best non-alcoholic wines. And I look forward to joining you next time. Bye.